Hi, I'm Sharon Bridgeforth. Welcome to this week's That Black Mermaid Man Lady Oracle reading. I want to start by thanking the ancestors of Light and Progress for all of their work and sacrifices, for their strength and guidance, for their presence with us right now in this time of dramatic change. Monday is the super full moon, of course. It comes at a time when we really need it. My understanding of the super full moon is that the moon is extremely close to the earth and extremely bright in a way that illuminates all the yuck, all the stuckness, all the old things that don't work, all the things that we need to release. So it is a powerful opportunity for shifting the madness. And for us individually to align with the forces of nature so that we can be prepared for what's ahead with grace and power, with light and love, and with the assurance that the forces of nature got our backs and all around us. I hope that you are feeling held, that you are in community, and that you are taking care of yourself right now. I know for myself, I feel a lot of things. I feel periodically a lot of rage, and that's something that I am allowing myself to feel, but also working to release, praying to release, because otherwise it's just going to eat me up. And my rage is towards the liberal white Americans who have not listened to us, people of color, all these years in our LGBT movements, in our feminist movements, in our arts movements, in our spiritual movements, in our daily lives as our allies. The way that most liberal whites have held on to their privilege at our expense has now come to bite everybody. And I'm feeling pretty angry about that a lot. I also know that many radical white liberals are working to talk to other white liberals and white people in general about white supremacy, about how we got here in this moment, and about some next steps for releasing the shame and whatever else it is that is in the way of them being true allies. So I feel grateful because I know that work is being done, but also I'm working on wholeness for myself in this moment. And I know in reflecting on our ancestors of Light and Progress, African American leaders of Light and Progress, past and present, that love has been the pathway. Love has been our strength. It has been our determination. It has been our power. It has been the place that we have made change from, that we have made art from, that we have healed from. So I aspire to love, and until I figure out how to really beam up fully, I'm seeking community with those that I love and trust at events such as Impact Hub in Oakland, which recently had a meditation led by Erica Huggins, um, kind of like brainstorming and just like feeling into this moment with Thousand Currents, the organization that Omi and I are artists in residence in, and in informal moments with loved ones. So let us rest. Let us hold each other dearly. Let us aspire to love. And let us get ready to get this work done. Um, so this week, instead of doing 3 cards, I'm going to do 5. And really, this is an ocean deck, so it speaks to what's under the surface. It's and it's a Yemaya deck, so that's the full moon. So I'm sure they got lots to say right now. Yemaya is the ocean, the full moon, the big mama, the one holding the ancestors. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they want to say. And also, it's an ancestor deck, so it is about love. All right, so 5 cards. And really, it's just what do they want us to know in this moment? The big divine they. All right. All right. Okay. So the first card, it's a direct response to the moment. And it's Old Caney Sharp. In the world of this piece, this deck, Old Caney Sharp represents the crossroads. It's Legba. Represents divine opportunity. And I believe that with the super full moon, our week starts off with a divine opportunity for clarity and release. And Old Caney Sharp say you already know what to do. So I'm going to just leave that alone. When the back of the card is blank, it means you already know. The next card, it's as if our own soul responded to the moment, our intuition responded to the moment, and it's Miss Kitty. So it's about joy. And so in this time where maybe we are kind of going in, seeking clarity, seeking comfort, seeking assurance, seeking strength, joy, following the joy. For many of us, that's cooking, it's dancing, it's just seeing the faces of people we love. Whatever it is, Miss Kitty say, joy. And on the back it says, stand in your power. Miss Kitty steps center stage with that microphone. All I recall is her thick, juicy red lips parted, and well, next thing I know, I find myself face up on the floor, laughing and singing and talking to dead people. In the world of this piece, this moment happens right before Sweetie Jr. is sent off for an initiation. So Sweetie Jr. is sent off to really become her most powerful self. And it was through the sound of Miss Kitty's voice that she got past, Sweetie Jr. got past her intellect, got past of her blocks, got past her own ways that she was in her way, and she found herself right there with the ancestors. And then the next thing that happens is she is being taught, being groomed, being guided to be her self most fully. So really, we might use music as a way to help us in this moment, help us express and fully feel all that we are feeling. The next card, it's Hidden Influence, and it's Old Caney Sharp again. So particularly with this super full moon, it feels appropriate that the crossroads come up again. that old Caney Sharp comes up again to say that we are at a crossroads. Don't we know that, right? It says, what is the truth? Let your questions go. You ain't got to know. You thinks too much. That's why you stuck. Get on up and fly. So, what is the truth? The truth is, this is the hidden influence. The truth is that even as we find ourselves in the crossroads in this time of being terrorized by our government here in the US and around the world, the truth is that we are held by powers that are so great and so full of love and light and divine knowing and direction that we can't even imagine it. So don't try to intellectualize in this moment. Perhaps listen to music, ground yourself in joy, in community. Do what you know to do at this powerful moment of release, and center in what the truth is, the divine truth. We got this. This ain't nothing new. We are not surprised. We may be angry, but I'm talking like people of color. We might be angry. We might be scared. We may have a lot of feelings, but we know how to do this. And I think that the ancestors are moving things for us. So a systemic change is possible right now. The next one is advice. Of course. It's all about the ancestors right now. Okay, so it's that black mermaid man lady who, in the world of this piece, in this deck, is the only oracle that is not an ancestor. So this is a force of nature. It is the ocean. It is the place where our ancestors, where our souls sit, where there is no veil between time, where we were before we came, where we are now, where we sit in our most powerful light and choose growth and change and grace. So we in our flesh may fall down and fall out and fail, but our souls are seeking something great. And on the back it says, sit with the ancestors. So simply, sit with the ancestors. That man lady, come to me in my dreams, take my hand, pull me down, down, down to the bottom of the ocean. At the very bottom, I see things. I feel that we are being encouraged to not only reflect deeply, but to allow our spirits to be held by that which is greater than us that we cannot see, and to lean in the knowing that the ancestors are here and they got us. And so, of course, the last card is the dreamer in the world of this piece, and the last card represents divine possibility. In some readers call it outcome. I call it divine possibility because I think there are lots of choices that we can make and different roads open up. The divine possibility, our soul, which is being held by the ocean, by the ancestors, by love and light, by its own power, says deep emotions. That black mermaid man lady, come to me in my dreams, black, black like a most beautiful night sky, eyes shining like stars, skirt deep blue, dark like skin, hair got 1,000 fishes and pearls hanging all the way down past behind. That man lady, come to me in my dreams, take my hands, pull me down, down, down to the bottom of the ocean. At the very bottom, I see things. So I feel that the overall message is align with this super full moon, see the truth, all that's being revealed, release what doesn't serve you, anchor yourself in joy, know that you are loved and you are held, and connect. Find ways to connect. I am wishing beauty and love, peace and community, healing and light to you, to us, to all.